And a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half for 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. C.J. Cron stands in as he looks at a called strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First offering on its way. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Cousins is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 46.
Michael Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. One and one, here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The pitch. Rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Albert Pujols is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Sammy Solis takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Johnny Cabrera.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cabrera.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Johnny Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Iannetta is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Dwayne Hardy comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trey Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Brantley, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is on the ground over to first. Crone gloves it, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
How about it? First baseman.
Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There goes Brantley, left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Oh, it's getting exciting. The winning run now is at third base. You got 2 outs. Can they come up with another clutch 2-out hit?
In now is Anthony Rendon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 left for Washington. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Cousins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Andrelton Simmons swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Realmuto waits on it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half. Alan Voss takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Owings comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up pitcher number 36.
Brian Goodwin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Good win.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Starling Marte would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's finally over for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Luke Gregerson gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Luke Gregerson.
Justin Upton is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's the first pitch. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 0-1 pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Colby Rasmus will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Colby Rasmus.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. Cam Bedrosian will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Starling Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground to third. And this is through into left. and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
And the runner back safely. And this is taken outside for ball one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he looked to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Michael Brantley, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And, guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Steven Strasburg.